Oh, come on. Yeah, this is pretty bad. And well, welcome back to another, also the flag's the wrong side. And welcome back to another episode of, another gameplay video by Google walkthrough of World War 3. World War 3 Steam Early Access. I'm There's1, and we're back. Which, by the way, U.S. flags are meant to be displayed, unless, of course, you're not trying to be military, aka Boy Scout. As they're always flowing, aka they should be using a reverse patch there, but that's fine. The hacks? I really hope that they fix this soon. Or change it, depending, of course. Because it is really dumb having to redo your everything every time you play the game, if you play it every day or less. Oh, thank you developers for fixing. Okay, thank you developers for making this bit easier. They have classes now, or classes you can set up. It would appear. You have your dual drum? Not yet. That's fine. I mean, it's not as fine as it could be, but sure. My good old ray gun. Match and primary side. Go with an optic. What am I, bazillion? Ooh, technically I can use a terminal. Like it says back, like you have to go back to go to attachments, but yeah, that's just how my brain is working, I suppose. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to turn on lasers. Muzzle. Lower grip. I mean, that does. Let's try without grip for once. Okay, put on steel. Oh, yes, we can. Maybe I should have done helmet first. There we go. Yeah, lighter gun that's interesting. That one less that just a simple plastic LT foregrip equals steel armor, a World War I technology. Right? Okay, I believe you. First aid kit. I think I want that back. Yeah, med pack. And I think kit's a bit misleading. What would I call it instead? For I guess first aid dose. I mean first aid pills. Yeah, first aid pills or first aid shot, first aid tube, not first aid kit because kit is like a pack. I'm pretty sure that's what's called on Battlefield. I could be wrong though. I could be misremembering. Actually, you know what? Let's go with MSBS. Primary site. Let's go with our big one. Let's go with our big one. There we go. And of course, a suppressor. And that's it. It doesn't really need anything else. It just doesn't have much power. I like. Get my sticks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. And let's get the first aid shot. I forgot what these are. These pills are shot. I forgot. Yeah, HTP. We don't want that. We want ceramic. Too heavy. Yeah, I wish it made I wish it made it a bit more obvious. Will it be too heavy or not? Ah, it only goes up to medium. I see. Red's medium. I gotcha. I think that's what it means. Unless this area is medium. I guess we can go with a lower helmet. I much prefer armor when shooting at. Okay. I mean, think about it this way. I am carrying 2 primary weapons. So it's only fair. It is only fair. Nah, I have to do shotty snipes. I have to have a sniper rifle runner somewhere. And when I'm fumbling around with an RPG, I kind of don't want to, you know, run into issues of, oh, this is going to get heavy. Run into issues of, I got an RPG, switch. After 5 hours, oh no, I got a sniper rifle. Oh great, now what? So yeah. Every class is heavy. You are not taking a machine gun. You are taking the only MG we got. That's not techno Russian. Or tactical Russian is what I meant to say. Tactical Russian. I'm not going to bother with it either, because I don't really need a foregrip. I'm using the foregrip mostly for looks at the moment. Because I just like having foregrips on my guns. I like that position. And besides, if you ever held something with bikini rails, you know that you don't want to be holding something with bikini rails. It just doesn't work. And I'm saying that totally wrong, by the way. Alright, we're not playing Simon. We're playing America. We're playing Dead. Alright, well, let's try a bit of team deathmatch this go around. And we only got time for 1 match today. And yeah, I got some bad news. Warsaw-TDM! Yes, that's bad news. No, I got some bad news. I will not just messing around with the mic. Volume selector. But yeah, I got some bad news. I will not be playing any more console shooters, at least not tactical ones, aka no Battlefront, no Battlefield. Why? It's because I tense up too much with a controller instead of a keyboard and mouse because of trauma I occurred earlier this year. So all you PC fans are going to be glad to know I'll be playing a lot more PC shooters. I'll still play Halo Wars 2. That I should be fine if I flinch. I don't think I will be, but if I do, that I'll do. I'll just have to do. I just have to figure it out. I just have to probably get a digital version of Halo Wars 2. Because unfortunately, Microsoft has not figured out or does not want to figure out how to make an Xbox register a physical copy of a game as a digital copy, so you can download as many times as you want. Despite Xbox One originally was supposed to be an all digital console, which is what the cheaper version of the Xbox One X is now. So yeah, that's what all PCs kind of are. Even the mobile mouse computer does have a disk drive. Although its excuse is probably fitting more stuff in a 1-inch chassis, because disk drives are huge, but still. Ooh, it's 12:43 a.m. right now, so no one might be playing TDM right now. Interesting. So this might people are joining. Yeah, I like, for one, this is why you always make a make a single player mode in every single game that exists. Single player bots mode, unless that's just why you make it. Even if it's just multiplayer custom match with bots. Even if it's just bots with multiplayer, like in World War Planes got because of this very reason. Now, making AI is more complex. Now, basically, what I found is either you make a AI only game, or you make a multiplayer only game. Because getting netcode right and getting AI right are probably, are two different skill sets entirely, and and are both extremely hard to do. So basically, if you want to make a multiplayer game, starting out with only a multiplayer makes sense, as opposed to doing both. However, this logic is also against the logic of what indie tells you use on Steam, because if you've been following my channel for any time or been exploring it, you may have found a lot of shooters I played, especially in the gameplay playlists, that didn't really exist after the first week. So yeah, so World War 3 devs, hurry up with that AI, hurry up with bots. Um, and the sad thing is, the servers were flooded so much at launch that it followed their online, they followed their network so much that the game crashed. But then no one playing it because the game was not playable for most people for the first like for the first couple of weeks of launch. Yeah, so it's sad, and I mean, it's not a typical story of what happens to um indie multiplayer games, because it's happening to any genre, not just tactical shooters. It's the fact, it's just the near small, you don't have marketing, and you don't have a player base already, and you're not even launching on the console. If you launch on the console, your chances are better. Take Wolftank's Xbox over Wolftank's PC. But still, um, but even then, if you make a multiplayer only game, then when when people do stop playing, the game will be fully dead. Besides the fact, if you have a private match set up, which some games these days only have, which World War Three is only matchmaking. I don't think there's a private. I don't think there's a private match mode. If there is, I missed it or not remembering it. And that means when the servers might not be down, but you'll just be playing with your friends on a big open network, which is not nearly as good as, let's say, your Orchestra and Rising Storm, where they still have populations on one server or two servers, because they have servers and they have bots. So yeah. So what? Finally getting some of these players, and then another issue with MMOs or games that where you pick the faction, like Brink, for example, but then Brink encourages you to switch between factions, is this issue where you see in the West, three Western players, three Western faction players, I should add, have joined the match, but only one Eastern player is found. If this game had matchmaker, if this game wasn't so pick a side ish, which is not really even for that matter. I mean, if you have the ability to swap sides in a match, then yeah, well, okay, brain died. Yeah, I did some growing, even I did some growing, and even did some stuff with luck that kind of pulled my brain. So ignore that for right. I was kind of out of it yesterday when I visited my parents. Which, yeah, if there's no videos on Saturday, that's because I visited my parents and I haven't mastered the editing on the move yet. And uploading just won't happen. They have AT&T. It does it happens, but it takes like a day and it eat up my father's internet. They don't have unlimited over there, so it's just no. So yeah. Oh, looks like we're going to go in the match without stuff. Okay. Well, we'll have a duel. It's deathmatch, so that'd be interesting. Um, but yeah, so what, to solve this issue, a couple things might need to happen. If they don't want to develop AI, because that does take time out of developing a normal game, I understand. They would want to make servers. Have a matchmaker for quick match, and then have servers for everything else. Why would servers matter? You might be asking. Well, it matters because with servers, you can see who's playing and on what server, so you can instantly join that server and know when you're waiting instead of waiting in matchmaking and then going to a match like this and waiting in the lobby. So servers help with the whole human. I know what's going on, and then you can invite your friends to servers, and it's just a better time. And I mean, also what World of Tanks does is simply, World of Tanks shows you your levels, shows you what tier you are and what the class of vehicle you are, which matters because what tier means what match you're going to be put into. Um, like a tier 4 going to a match of a tier 5 or tier 6, for example. And then there's only a certain amount of vehicles allowed in the match, like only two artillery can join the match. On the team. Ah, there we go. And we're going to be clocked out. Okay. Oh, finally we can fight a team of. We're picking Trooper. Don't ask questions. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, let's get comfortable because I know that's my greatest weakness. Also, L. Ah! That was not impressive. Oh, from behind! Oh, great. I forgot these nuts are around. They're around. They exist. Oh, it actually shows you where enemies are on the freaking map? If they're spotted, I would think. Okay, so the enemy team actually knows what they're doing. That was unimpressive. Good thing you got suppressor. Okay, also sitting in my hair does not help. Let's get my head vertical. Which, for example, when I'm driving, I don't put my head on the headrest. I really don't like horse headrests. Never have in my entire life. And I actually keep my head, like an inch from the headrest. Oh! Okay, 3 and F. Yeah. I am not doing good tonight. I need to stop sucking is what I need to do. I mean, the setup does not help me. Oh, and also, you know what doesn't help me? It's freaking. Oh, it's hot in my room. Well, hot, 74.5 degrees. I mean, it was actually hot today. It was actually Florida temperatures, 90 something today, but still. Ah, come on. Okay, be right back. Our requirements. Ah, should never accepted being lead of the Unity. Jeez. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That is like pure heresy. Be right back. And in case you're asking, I really don't like doing this with a laptop. I really don't like doing this with a laptop. Moving it around like this, even though I know it's completely solid state. Sorry. Oh man. Yeah, and I couldn't get filled today either. One of those days where I just couldn't eat enough. And it's from pure resource requirements, not from, you know, wanting to eat. Because I never want to eat. That is heresy. Hey, a T-bone steak too, and I had to eat a lot more than that. Oh, great. Whatever I did with luck the other night was, yeah. Took a lot on me. You got friends? Oh, this is no fair. The match is even. I mean, this is no fun. The match is even. Oh, by the way, I figured out what neck problem is. Why I feel like this thing in my neck is because of I have acid reflux and it's kind of being bad, but you should go call me about that, but still.
One down, 100 to go.
Yeah, I don't think we find that many. This ain't mag. Oh, wait. Sorry. Also, one of those days where I just can't get comfortable. And what sucks is well, I mean, I'm on my retainers now for Invisaligns, but they're pretty much just thicker braces that don't move your teeth, that just keep them in place. And it's not gonna be until summer in which I can start wearing them just at night. But yeah, I don't get refreshed on water anymore. Water is insufficient. I actually get refreshed from basically sports drinks Gatorade. Water just doesn't do anything now. I mean, it does something, yeah, but it's just not enough. And yes, I proved this scientifically. It's called drink water, not feel refreshed. Drink Gatorade, feel refreshed. Oh, and try it over and over and over again until you get a different result. You never get a different result. Oh wait, that must be, you know, your finding. And now my room has to cool down, despite me and two master computers existing in one space. I could turn off the master computer. And also Surface. Surfaces actually generate heat and actually have fans. So yeah. I wish you can find them. I really do. Sorry. We wouldn't around, but I didn't get too much. Yeah, and I mean, it is my fault for not.
He's down.
Okay, make sure it doesn't burn my legs. I'm not switching to the bad guys. Oh, great, my chair's too back. Yeah, I'm continuing to sleep in my chair because of the acid reflux, and it's my preference. And also, my bed has been kind of clouded with the unboxings and Christmas, so yeah. Okay, grenade. Oh, things take 9 million years to go off.
Grenade! Get down!
Crutchman. I like a nice hit. Okay, where's my effing bag? Combat crouch? GGG! Man, why can't you throw sticky grenades? You suck so much, guy! I mean, I guess you have to hold it in order to throw it, but still. That was just terrible. Ah, keyboards! You know, having to do finger gymnastics in order to throw a simple grenade instead of, you know, pressing a button. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not, actually, I'm partially kidding, but still. Yeah, dehydrated. Oh, great. Oh, that's full. Yeah, my chair is far too back. The thing is I don't know my chair's... yeah, my eyes are just not in it right now. Yeah, my eyes are in it right now. Like, I'm not seeing as fast as I usually, as well as my head might be a bit still upgrading, so I'm not exactly as fast as I usually am. Sorry, messing with a sheet behind my back to make my neck more vertical so it doesn't have issues with acid reflux. And basically, there's like this little thing between your stomach and your rest of your throat. Look at this. Oh, actually worked. And I wish.
Can't see shit around here.
And also, I could be tired. I hit him.
Here, stay alive.
3 the F bag. Grenade away. I'm really disappointed in his grenade throw. It could simply be you're supposed to hold it. I'm top on my team. Oh, I thought the me team was good. Yeah, it looks like we're all moving around below. So yeah, something needs to be done with TDM to quit this behavior, or also my mouse computer's not turning off. Fantastic. There's my effing bag. Went in the circle. Oh, there's my first effing bag. Well, those things last forever. Ah, radio as in chat. Gotcha. I mean, gotcha. Also, that grenade indicator looked a lot like a player indicator. Or was it a player indicator? Yeah, it looks like a player indicator. I don't like that. Oh, what the? Yeah, I am not. Basically, I'm seeing like 60 hertz and it's 120 hertz monitor. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but pretty much I'm not seeing in the frame rate I should be seeing. You know, human version of frame rate anyway. You get the idea. You're smart people. I'm just can't think of the words right now in English. Also, gaming laptop stopping it. Oh great. Okay, let's hold and throw. That's still yeah. It's one distance. I mean, that could honestly be just the fact that it fell her, but still. At least I'm not sucking. We're not going that way. We're going to be cool. Like go the opposite way. But, like the reason why people. Oh, hello. Oh, run, run! Ah. Yeah, I'm just not seeing and like I'm not perceiving like I used to with the speed. Again, the best equivalent I can say right now because because I can't really think right now, but again, probably tired or growing or something. Oh. But pretty much it's the difference between 180, a 100 plus monitor and a 60 below monitor. Or even a TV or even just a TV and monitor. Yeah, we win. The thing is, I'm getting my kills. It's just that I have to find them first, and I just gotta get used to having like half the perception of I used to. Like I usually have 10, but right now I have like 6. Media's good.
Advance!
Okay, let's go this way.
Ammo pack right here!
Alright, the reason why people do this, they do this in Halo 2. It's just a bit less. In Call of Duty, people just, camp. Because maps aren't nearly as disc-shaped. I mean, this might not be a frowned upon behavior, but pretty much you got the Ring on the Rosie of Halo and the camping of Call of Duty in this game when it comes to GDM. And I like the fact that the maps are round, or at least they choose. That was terrible. At least they choose the roundness of maps. Oh, hello. Okay. Grenade away. That's slightly less terrible. So yeah, holding it does matter. It just doesn't matter. Oh, RPG. Doesn't matter as much as it could. That squad just had my name on it. I was just being. I was just sucking. Okay. Okay, you read me. I was just sucking. Alright. But yeah, getting hang of whatever going on with me right now. Again, I did actively try tried some Unity stuff 2 nights ago, and I was pretty wiped out yesterday, so. Usually happens when I'm growing or try something extreme. Oh, they work for the lead of Unity. Okay, let's go. Also I could just be tired. And I got an appointment. I got an appointment tomorrow. Oh, hello. What? Sure, let's ray gun some people. Suck! Ow. Oh, I am not. I'm like, oh wait, that's green. I remember it. Yeah, How long was my kill death? I only died once in this match. Wow. Yeah, from our terrible beginnings to this. Okay. Our uniforms all looking the same. They're having same colors, mostly. And also, still having a chance to really look at the east, see what kind of uniforms they got. I'm assuming Russian. But also, we could be sharing because various reasons. A, that could just be. Okay, you were as bad as I was. Oh wait, we got a person. We can check them out. What do you look like? Ah, they do use Russian uniforms. Okay, that's fine. Aha. Grenade away. That was terrible. Close it. They ran. Oh, they ran into cover. Like, I'm assuming, I mean, there are two reasons why I assume the stickies have terrible range. Is one, their stickiness, A, makes it hard to throw, and B, affects their aerodynamic properties, meaning that they don't go very far. And two, it could just be for gameplay. To prevent them from being overpowered. I mean, I'm used to my stickies from Halo being, you know, like normal grenades, but they stick. Did you see my strafe sprint? Kinda, not really. Oh, now, there we go. There we go. Okay, that time my brain just died. Yeah. And I did kind of flinch too, I'll be honest. I don't want you to see you in order to end you. Hello, enemies, where are you? They running around like uncounted. Ah, enemy. Who wants me to stick him in the back? Yeah, that'd be amazing. Just have a guy running by and he just ends up being stickied. That would be amazing. And in a game like this, when probably not many people know you get sticky grenades at your disposal. They're so rude in video games. Very good reasons. Yeah, we win! Round one! You won an entire match! Yeah! We win! Well worth the wait. Our squad? Yeah, we got top on our squad. I mean, we were squad leader. So, that's probably what that means. Personal best. 13 kills got me 4th. Yay, 11 deaths got me 11th. Yay, maybe, possibly. Alright. 3rd place. That was a really good match. Which just felt a whole lot better coming from Battlefield Live, in which I did terribly, but still. We got money. We got player name. Alright, we ranked up. Yay. Okay, guys. Remember, okay, you get 1,000 for whatever kills we get. Gotcha. PFC rank. Okay. Oh no. Oh, yeah, 10,000. Oh, hello. Hello reasons. I might need to do another video, but goodbye, classic MG36 mag. Goodbye. I just made a mistake. Oh, of course the configs go away. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's not fine, really. Now give me that drool drum. Despise exposed nature, give me it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 10 rounds less than my M46. It is M416, right? Yeah, M416 has to be. You might be able to customize it into being an M417. But yeah. All right. That's what the cancel looks like. Oh, you know what? We should also put strikes. UAV. I think just artillery would be nice. Transportation. Give us a tank. Give us a not tank. Here we go. I really hope they save. Now. Oh, and the ray gun gets a suppressor. It should get a suppressor. It really should. It's modern pistol. Alright, these don't for some unknown reason. Fine. What? I think you mean the bottom. I mean the bottom. You can get lasers and stuff, and not suppressors. Interesting. Interesting. We'll save money for another day. I don't think I'll want anything else. But yeah, I'm getting in the groove of making classes, so yeah, you know, they made the menus really good, so it doesn't quite matter. It's not a terrible experience. The menus are good. It could be worse. But with how much customization is in the game, yeah. I'll get my way. Alright, so anyway, that be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching on this video. It means a lot to me. Also, mean a lot to me if you were to subscribe to my Patreon. I'm doing so helping this channel in my life to afford more games like this. And my life to afford me living, like food and electricity and stuff. And yeah, alright, so anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And and by the and also, please do check out if you're interested in sci-fi fiction. Der Story, part of the Derverse. You can find the Google Drive in the description where you can have the lore files like the storyboard-esque timeline of the Derverse, or the first story in the Derverse. Der Story, life and war in the 2040s, and the Schwelling's adventures in the 2040s. Golden Era, book number 1. It follows the adventures of Der Schwein and friends, as they try to maintain the world they created over the past 20 years, ever since the massive World War III, where no nation was equal. And now they fight pirates, are they, maintaining pretty much paradise. Aside from the EC, they're an evil empire. Yeah. But anyway, alright, but anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'm still working on the pitch. And by the way, I still haven't worked on that one. I still haven't worked on episode 2 of Der Story. in video format because I'm dreading it because it's that painful for me. Physically, it's physically that painful, and I mean, like if it was just doing 5,000 takes, which is bad enough, but really, my brain doesn't like doing that. However, if you're the narration type, maybe you want to give it a shot. You won't have to you won't have to last. You know, you could try it once, and if you want to stop being the narrator for the story, that's fine. You know, you don't have to worry about it. Or you can be the narrator for Green&Blue walkthrough. Won't be paid, of course, but still. You have my eternal gratitude, and the gratitude to everyone who wants to actually listen to something without my voice, because, yes, like roughly 15% of the population can't tolerate my voice. I had the comments to prove it. But anyway, alright, so that'll be our first video. Thanks for watching, and I guess, see you. Oh, yes, you can find my Patreon and the Google Drive for their story in the description. Look for the big line, and then you get all the extra stuff, which is not in the main description. All right, so anyway, that'll be our first video. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you.